Whew. There we go. Hi everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since I've been online, like a grand total of 2 days. Yeah. Right, where am I? To wrong keyboard again. One of these days I'm going to learn. Oh, there we go. Yay. It's a good notification. It's a great word to describe it. I do love the word kludging. Like, it's a horrible sound, but it's descriptive as heck. Just had a message from my boss. Turns out some of my hacky scriptery maybe... Well, hacky scriptery. Weirdly enough, I'm designing a script to purposely spike CPU and memory without killing the system. At all. And somehow my boss has found out it's not spiky enough. I don't know what to do with that. So, how do you fix something that is broke by design, but you don't want to break it more? Anyway, so hello everybody. I'm Mike, and I'm here to build stuff. I'm cacophony. I'm going to double check if that actually is the case, if that's actually a synonym. Google. Oh my lord. Ha! Nice. I did not know that. And by did not know that, no, I genuinely had no idea. Nice. Kludging equals a cacophony. Now, the question is, does that also mean it counts as a ducophony? Okay. No. I may have put too much peach cordial in my drink. Like, instead of being peachy, it's sugar. Right. Okay, I need to actually look at the right screen now. So let's go with coding. I have decided I'm not doing what I said I was going to do on Twitter because nobody went yay or nay. Nobody's here to watch me do that. So nuts to it. I have decided I'm going to build a tool to tell me which questions and issues and PRs on GitHub I need to deal with right now in a priority order. So I recently took over getting involved with the open source projects at Logs.io. So managing issues and PRs, well, helping to manage and communication, etc. with them. So, Hunky-dory. That's grand. That's grand. Only issue there is, well, I didn't know which ones to do. And we have a lot of repos. And when I say a lot of repos, I mean a lot of repos. And I didn't know how to prioritize them. So I asked my boss, and he said, handle the ones with the oldest issues on them first. Some of them have got some really old issues. So I thought, how about I make myself a tool that scans the repos, tells me all the issues I need to deal with in the correct order, and then get on with it. And I was considering making it so that it also went for my personal repos and just give me an order and then have a UI on the front that allow me to mess around with it and give me it in a format that makes sense. So we're going to get repos, issues, PRs, etc. Grab them, put them in a database probably. Or an index. I'm unsure. Maybe an index. I'm probably going to go with the database. For reasons. Yeah. And then we're going to mess around with it until it does some stuff. Right. So I need... I need a browser. Let's get cracking. Here we go. So we have a browser. GitHub.com. Need a new repo for it. Let's get it reposition that ever so slightly. That's better. Nope. Nope. Yeah, no, that'll do. Okay, there we go. So, we need a new repo. Now, anyone got a clue what to call this? A tool to manage issues and PRs. A tool to keep an eye on stuff that other people are posting. This isn't issues I'm raising. This is issues other people are raising. What should I call it? Okay, nobody's going to be useful on that one. I'll have to think of a name myself then, eh? Ooh. I hate naming things. Naming things is really hard. Name it Karen. Name it Karen. Oh. Karen. Not a big fan of naming it Karen. Namely because anybody's, I'm going to get Karen to help. And everybody in the room just go, oh, not a. So, oof. Let's Google alternative for Karen. Alternative name for Karen. Hang on. Let's change that. It's not alternative name for a Karen. Which one of those should I go with? Karen spelt with a C, Karen spelt with a Y, Karen spelt with an I, or Karen, yeah, ooh. So, and let's pretend it's a, oh, I don't know. What they call it where lots of letters equals a name? Acronym. Karina for sure. Yep. Let's go for Karina. Okay. Karina. Shouts at me about issues and PRs I need to look at. Does that sound like a good description? It's going to shout at me when it needs me to deal with things. It's like, yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. Right. It's going to need a README file. It's going to need a license. It's going to be licensed under MIT because I do everything I can under the MIT license. Oh, good evening, sir. How are you, Mr. Jake? I am about to build Karana because I've decided to go off topic with what I was building. What language should I build this in? Good mate, Wyan. How have you... Today has been a day of meetings. I have been in meetings since 9 AM until 4:30 with half an hour breaks in between each one. One of those days where you don't really get time to actually concentrate. But otherwise, great. Why under MIT? It's a really nice license for this stuff. Right, that's a quick one that I can easily explain, actually. Choosing the right license. If I remember, please be the one that... where is the... There we go. Ah, yeah, this is the bit I was looking for. There's a nice little way you can make it work. Oh. What license should I use? GitHub. Choose a license. That's what I'm after. Choose a license. So if you want it to work in the community, if you want it to be simple... So I want this project to be, and then I care about sharing and improvements. These are the way they kind of work. So the problem here is the one that they've recognized, GPL, is actually quite infectious. So once any project is connected with GPL, it's kind of hard to undo. And that also means you must open source any proprietary code you do. So if the thing I build ends up turning into a product for somebody, or a me, or anything like that, then it has to be open source, carried on afterwards. I can't close any of the piece off. Apache is way too commercial. So I want to build this under MIT because it still allows people to do it with contributions. And yeah, it's the nicest way to make it open to everybody to hack around with it. So MIT is the nice one. What if none of these work for me? More choices of license are available. Yeah, so there you go. There's a whole bunch of ones that, like, so MIT means the license included in the, like, I'm not responsible if something bad happens. I do own the copyright over it, and it can be used for commercial use. It can be distributed. It can be modified. It can be used privately by people. So, yeah. Whereas if I wanted to use unlicensed, it's just, yeah, it's just nice. I'm being a nice citizen. My boss is trying to send me to a project. What are you doing, boss? The problem with technically still being at work, I actually still have to answer questions. Log into the right account. Maybe it was chat. There we go. There we go. Let's log into that and see what he's talking about. So yeah, does that answer the question on over why MIT? Let's close that one down. Let's close that one down. Let's close that one down. But I don't know what I'm going to build this in, so we'll deal with that later. No. Huh. Let's create the repo. There we go. So we have a repo. Need to clone that to make it local. Want to do that over the SSH keys because then it's easier. CD development because that's where I dump all of my code. What's everybody else been up to today, or this morning, or this evening, if you're looking from somewhere else in the world? CD Karina. Open up code on top of this. Cool. Let's close down the other instance of code I have, because I don't need that. Okay, so we're in my project. First bit of design bit. Hang on, your forte's always been like user designing and the actual practical design. How come it's your first bit in years, mate? Okay, so this is going to be using the GitHub API. Let's have a look at that. I want to look through all the issues on a repo. Issues. Haha. List. List repository issues. Ooh, that may be the question. An issue is open. Oh, wow. Oh, right. I didn't know you'd hired a designer for Wild Rocket. You kind of don't advertise who works there, so nobody has a clue. Oh, brutal. And let me guess, it's a little bit too last minute to hire in somebody contract-wise to get that workload down for you. Anyone else on the team that can give you a hand with the old designy majiggy bit? Okay. Okay, so all the suggestions I'm saying is like, yeah, totally fair. No. Thought it would be... Right. I would love to have a conversation with you on like the fun factor here, but I don't like front end stuff, and when I have to do it for this side project, which will probably be Friday's coding session, then there's a big no from me. Right. If an issue pinned on the GitHub app, I don't care about that. List issues in a repo. Aha! So I'm going to have to build an iterator. I'm going to have to grab all of the repos that I want to look at, and I want to make sure they're only the public repos, because anything that's a private repo for Logs.io is not my problem. Those are all the engineering teams. So if I'm not looking at the private ones, I just need all the public ones, the ones that I manage. It also means it's the issues that other people are raising. Oh, hello. Ooh. 1 second, everybody. I appear to be getting a phone call. Haha, I return. That was my old roommate Lek going, "Hi, how you doing from Poland?" That's not useful. I'm mid-stream, everybody. I have told him to just come watch the stream instead. Okay, so design sucks, and I need to... Great. And it turns out I've messed up a script as well, so I need to very, very quickly fix that, everybody. Actually, no. I will do that after I've done this, because this is more fun. So I need to get a list of the repos, and then I need to look through them for... Yeah, so I need to get a list of repos I am an owner, or I am part of organizationally, and then I need to rotate through each one of those repos for if they're public. Oh god, this is going to be bleh. And then I need to branches, collaborators, commits, content. Do we need to, is it under orgs? And then I need to, yeah, oh, I'm just going, I don't need to. Yeah, need to list an organization for a user. Cool. Does that mean I'm going to list the one they are, that is themselves? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, get a list of repos, get a list of all the issues associated with said repos. But to do that, it looks like we need to get the repo list and then get the org. So org, then repo, then issues. So that shouldn't be too hard. Then we need to go through each of those issues, resort them based on the date. So I then have an actionable list. Right. List of organizations for a user. So list of organizations for a user. Methinks I'm going to need... you know what? I'm going to need some... I'm going to have to hack this. You know what? We're going to hack it in JavaScript because I can't be bothered to do it in anything else. You know, if we're going to go full ham on this, I may need to authenticate. Thinking about it, may not be able to do it as a public entity. I'll need to make authenticated requests against the API. That means having to add an auth layer on top, or getting a application key from GitHub directly. Either way, yeah, it's not great. So let's get cracking, eh? Let's do npm init. Yes. Nah. What do they set the description to for the project? Shout to me for the project I need to look at. Yeah, let's do it that way. There's no test command for now because of my evil person keywords. Make sure everybody knows which organization to blame when I blow it up. Let's go with that. Cool. So I'm going to want npm I think I'll be wanting .env so that I can do keys and stuff and try not showing them to everybody. I will... Now, do I need a web interface? Not sure I'm going to need a web interface, so I don't need anything on top. I can just use this as a CLI tool, maybe. Yeah, I could possibly do this as a CLI tool. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's also do create our index file, so I can just start hacking scripts into there for now. Cool. Your Slack new chat. Oh, you know what? I can't hear it because my Mac is off and is coming through. Oh, I'm not listening to my machine. Oh boy. You know what? Let's fix that. At least you can tell why I'm distracted. That is my boss asking questions. And yeah. Okay, cool. You should now no longer hear anything from my laptop. I've killed the noise from the Elgato. I'm a bad human. I am sorry. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go back to our code. We have our hacky little file. Let's, I believe it should be, put the cursor in here. There we go. Yeah. Require .env, behave, and let's go with config. Now what that's going to do is that's going to grab the copy of a .env file, which I'm just going to create there. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to want that JavaScript ignore node JS GitHub ignore. There we go. Oh, I think Harris Hell has added some more music to this EDM playlist because it's an absolute juice. And yeah, I sound like the world's oldest DJ saying it like that, but yeah, I like this. Yeah, okay, cool. New file. Nope. New file. Save. Dot git ignore. Cancel. Yes, I do want to. And now it should ignore the git ignore file. Great, excellent. Thank you very much. Sensible coding. And yes, I do realize once again I'm being the LTT shill. If somebody else wants to send me some sponsored swag that I can show on yeah, because normally I would show my work one, which is just my coffee mug, all the branding. But now I need a water bottle. Bloody hell, it's cold in my office. Right, okay, so we have the git ignore, we have the JS, and that is loading. Let's open up terminal. And just run node mode on here just to make sure that it's going to be nice and not complain. Cool, we have liftoff. Now we need to, let's go to npm. Gonna want to find a library because I'm too lazy to write one of my own. Let's go GitHub. Holy moly. GitHub is not a term I should be using on this, it turns out. Oh. Or there is a library. Excellent. Optkit, la la la, new optkit. How old is this? Alright, let's have a look at how old this project is before I throw myself into its whim. Last release 14. Okay, this is an up-to-date library. That is official client for GitHub. Okay, we have found the badger. Cool. Nope. Alright. Now, actually, no, we do want to get to that terminal. So, npm I save octokit. And you know what? This is actually giving me exactly what I was bloody well after. The genius, the madness, the insanity, the me. Because narcissism. And console.log data. HTTP error not found. Oh, and there's no way to look at a user. Yeah, okay. Org. It's just logs.io. Wow. Okay, there's a lot. Let's go look at the first one because you know what, I'm going to do a quick map over this because I don't actually want everything. I just want repo name and has issues and stuff like this. Okay, so let's do dot map. put too many in there. Nope, that actually was correct. So, do value. And we're just going to return. Actually, that means I don't need that. So, boom. Name. Value. Name. Does it say? And org. Value. Dot owner. Dot login. Can I spell? No, I cannot spell owner. So then we get org. Unless I blow stuff up. Unexpected token. How is that unexpected token? Oh, yeah. Console. Map. Hey, there we go. So we have the owner, we have the name. Holy moly, there's a lot of repos. Now I need to cycle through those and get the issues for them. You know what? This hack may be done quicker than I thought. Yeah. So, right, this is where we... yeah, this is where we're going to get a little... Some people may start judging me. Let's put it that way. Return. What have I done? What have I done? Oh god, what have I done? What heinous crime have I done? The eternal crime of building a hack, saying that it's not that long. 3 hours later. Where's the code? I don't know, I'm crying into my bucket. Oh, Lord. Alright, okay, yeah, fair. I have committed a heinous sin. I shall atone soon. Let's just see if this has got any full documentation. Yeah, let's look at the full docos. Logging, debugging, billing, just repos, projects. Repos, cool, here we go. Add restrictions to repo. Add collaborator, don't need that. Add. Does it just have issue? Create an issue, get an issue, list issue comments, list issue events, list reactions, list comments on issue. Okay, that's not exactly what I was after. Good lord, okay, okay, yeah, I've been nuked by my own confidence in what I've said. Right. Yeah, so I list organization for repo, list repositories for a user. Interesting. What if I do this and blend the two results together, and then I can No, concentrate. First, get it working on the bit you need, which is the comments I need for that I have to fix for okay, so list issues assigned. Do. That's not what I want. I want list issues associated with a repo in general. List report. Dems the Badger. Cool. Now if I go back to my source code, dot then. I screwed up. Yep. Yeah, there we go. I screwed up. Dot then. And then we're going to take that data object. We don't need to put it in the brackets actually, because it's on its own here. We don't need that semicolon because that's going to break stuff. But we are going to return the whole thing. Then we're going to promise dot. Yeah, promise all. And data, and this is where we're going to be really bad. We're going to remap everything. And what we're going to do is return an entire list or return of these. And it's going to be value. We're going to, no. I'm going to rename that to repo. I'm going to rename that to owner. And in here, we're going to explode out the owner and the repo. And in theory, that should now throw all of the, all of the errors. La la la. Okay then. Oh yeah, because it's actually returning the solid object, so I need to extract that out. Jake, I may have broken the curse. I may have already gotten to a point of useful. And I still have... How long left have I got? Oh, like an hour of the stream I intended to do. Actually assumed use... Oh. Oh, man. You know, during one of your streams a little while ago, I made a joke about rate limiting. Guess what's just punched me in the mouth? Quite hard. And GitHub is notorious for taking forever to do that. Right. I better have a look at how to do the authentication. Personal token. Let's grab a new one. And I am just going to sensibly, so nobody else nukes me from high orbit, can't do that because I'm coding through OBS still because I haven't found the monitor stands I want so I can run 3 monitors on my desk. Because who needs 3 monitors? This guy. Here we go. Cool. What's this token for? Local GitHub issues. I want admin of that, and no, not that. Yeah, that. No, I don't want to be able to delete a repo. I do want to do that. Do want that. Okay, generate token. Cool. Another realization. I now need to edit that. Oh, no, I can do that without you seeing. Because I am a sneaky devil. He says with everything blowing up on the other screen because he's too stupid to remember that if he doesn't actually start it, everything you start, it all begins where it ends. There we go. Cool. Oh, good lord. Honest, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Kinda. Okay, cool. CD of anno.inv. And then we're going to call it GitHub token. Exit. Yes. Saved. Cool. What we're going to do now is go back to coding. We're not going to bring back the token screen because that would be pointless in me not doing it off screen so you can't tell what I'm doing and then showing it to you. Massively get it wrong. So if I add, okay, so if we add the auth, my personal key, so I'm going to need to kill that because NodeMon doesn't always like it. Is the OctKit. That's auth process.inv.github token. Now, in theory, that should now get around our rate limiting and just break. It should just go bang. Console.log owner. No, let's go with repo. Let's just make sure I'm not absolutely. Okay, so that is working. Bum 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 bum. Oh no. How about we do that? Oh. No. I need to make sure it's only returning the data because otherwise it's going to return everything and that's a lot of everything. So that should be huzzah. Kind of working. All right, so return data. Yeah, let's try that. Well, damn. It worked. We now have an array of all these issues, we have an array and array. So we have an array of all the issues for all the repos, and inside of that, we have an array of repos, and inside of each of those arrays is an array of issues. Now I need to merge this into one uber array, so I can then run a sort, because like the created at for this one is ancient, and the updated is equally ancient, nearly 2 years old. And I need to reorder this in a way that makes it a lot more sensible and manageable for me. Yeah. Okay, cool. I have unbuggered my own stupidity, Jake. We're still on target for having some useful information. And you know what I'm really, really tempted to do? That everybody here is going to judge me. I'm really tempted to make this update a Google Doc on my behalf. So I don't have to look at this script, so I can turn this script into a Lambda, have it run on a daily cron, and just have it update a Google Sheet with an auto sort. I am a bad human for thinking that's a good idea. Oh, everything about that deserves to be bled out and die. But it would work, and that's the problem. I like things to work. Right. Okay, cool. Just having to tell my boss some stuff again. Anyway, right, cool. Okay. So how do we merge all these arrays? That's... damn it. Boss quickly wants to know exactly a line number I need to do something on, so let's throw him that line number, shall we? The other repository I built today was to manage a little jam, and it's in Python. I didn't learn just enough Python to be dangerous this morning. There we go. Also, suggestion, never build stuff on crons. They have a habit of coming back and being a pain in the butt later. Okay, cool. Oh, for anybody interested in gaming, I've just had an update that the embargo for our AMD RX reviews are free. So anybody interested in buying a graphics card that isn't a NVIDIA 30 series, the AMD RX 6000, I think, series has just been announced. Well, they were announced earlier, but the embargo's on the review, so you can see if they suck or not, are out. And you can like make a decision on, do you want to try and get your hands on a RX, or do you want to, on a RTX 30 series, or do you want a RX series card instead? So yeah, just if you're interested. Here we go. So merge, JS merge nested arrays. Cool. Merge arrays flatten. Haha. Oh. Supposedly the RX 3070 they have more released, but we'll find out, I think, tomorrow. The 3070s are on general release. I am keeping an eye and have notifies set up for overclockers, just in case I can get one in the UK. And if not, I am very, very... Because I don't know when the AMD series are actually getting released. I obviously haven't watched the YouTube videos, because that was my YouTube update saying, here, there's a review from Linus Tech Tips. Yes, I know. About the RX series. So I'll watch that when I get round to it. November 18th. Really? I can definitely wait. It's like I'm still rocking my... Oh, good lord. I can't even see inside my case to look at my graphics card. Yes, I've just had to put my torch my phone to look at it. I'm still rocking my GTX 1050 in there. So... And I desperately need an upgraded graphics card, because this thing is not going to handle Cyberpunk when it's released, because I have that on PC and I really want to play it on PC. And I also want to take advantage of some of the RTX stuff for streaming here. Like, it's got HMVenc encoder on board. It's also got the CUDA and Tensor cores, which I'm currently using RTX Voice on this 10 series, which I can just about handle. And it does remove a lot of background noise, including stupid traffic noise, because I live next door to a main road. But I'd like to actually do it where the GPU is under zero load, because currently I put my hand on my desktop and I'm already getting, it's warmer than the rest of the room. So I'd like something that's a little bit more efficient on doing some like low-level tasks. Motherfucker. Oh. My cold hands feel beautiful. Oh. Ooh, sorry, fresh tattoo. It's still warm. It was only done a couple of days ago. Ice cold hands on that are great. Right. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Otherwise, I won't get finished. I wanted to have a stream where I actually wrote and finished a piece of code in one stream. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do it. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. And then we put data in here. Ooh. Ooh. And it's just given. Ooh, hello. And it's a single array. It's a single array. Yes. Now all I need to do is I'm starting to think I may need to actually go poke some of the older data. Okay. Okay. Const. Ooh, put caps on. Const. Issue list. Cool. Let's change that so we can actually now use it in a meaningful way. We're going to run a sort. AB. We want a dot updated at greater than or equal to b dot updated at and I'm not not actually outputting it to the screen. That's like me kind of special. Console.log issue list. Oh, wow, there are some 4-year-old issues in here. Oh wow, I've got some work cut out for me here, son. And Rails tested on 2017. Okay, so that means oh no, does that mean I've got the newest issue? You know, let's have a look at the issue number. Let's have a look at the first issue. Make sure it's actually giving it us in the correct order. No, it's the newest issue. Oh damn, that's the one that was logged yesterday. That I was the reason I was going. Oh crap! I should look at the oldest one, not the newest. Oh bugger! All right, so let's have a look at the oldest. See how old it is. Ooh lordy. Okay, let's shufty that then. Let's resort this so that we. There we go. We're now looking. Oh, okay. A dot updated at B dot updated at. I'm doing a date comparison without actually using it as a date. It's trying to do a string comparison, doesn't know what it's doing. Oh my lord, OMG, I am stupid, everybody. I have clowned of the greatest clowning. I'm a bad developer, and the world knows it. I am streaming live about being a bad developer. Nuts. Let's fix this. New date. Let's encapsulate it, and then let's do this properly. New date. It's saying it's already booked. How does... I'm doing wrong with sort. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Somebody here tell me what I'm doing wrong with sort. It's... Right. Yeah. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why? Right, dot sort. Function AB must return a boolean. Okay. Console.log. Let's make sure that this is actually returning a boolean. Okay, so it's telling me it's sorting. Or is it? So it's definitely doing what it's meant to do, just not seeing it do what it's meant to do, and I'm very, very confused. If there's any JavaScripters in the crowd, I would appreciate the help. Sorting an array, for some odd reason, the damn thing is not working. So I've got the array, it's... Ooh. I bet you it's because it's been asynchronous. So if I... Oh, yeah, don't judge me, I'm going to do something... I don't know. Because... its return is any. Yep, thought so. We change that to const sorted list. Oh, this is jank. I don't like that. Cool. And then switch it. Hopefully give me the oldest one for... Yeah, not sorting. It's not like this asynchronous. Ooh. Why you know? Why you no? So it So undo the extra gumph I've given it there. Okay. Return. I hate this bit. This is where it starts feeling really jank when I'm just introducing additional steps just to make it flow. Data dot const issue list. Nope. Ah. Oh, mamma mia. All right, let's undo all that because that's, wasted lines of code and complexity for no reason. Let's look at the sort. JS sort. Sort with the compare function. First element, second element. Great. Return the sorted array. Note the array is sorted in place and no copy is made. Okay. If a changed to do. Okay, so it's definitely returning. Intriguing. Yeah, very intriguing, very intriguing. Right. Well, I've got my list of errors, for lack of a better, or lack of what I want, but it's at least doing something. I just need it to work. So we now have a single array of arrays. It's like if I change that, then it'd still be that same array. Let's do an await. Nope. Hmm. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Hmm. I don't know what to do on this. Return. Do then console.log. Or we can change that to data console.log. Oh, no, console.log data 0. You know what? I think I have hit a roadblock. I have got it working enough, but I'm totally at a loss. Like, seem to be completely stuck. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call it quits at that point. I'm going to have a good evening. I've got some working stuff. I have more than I was hoping for. If I was to just quickly... nobody's going to like this, but hey ho, console dot... actually... Whoa! No, don't want to delete it all. Data.map.console.log. That's going to dump out all the issues for me in their order. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot. So I'm going to need to solve this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Methinks we may be flooding. It turns out there may be a lot of issues in the huge number of repos that Logs.io has. Like, damn! List org for repo. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. List repos. Bloody hell. That was a lot. Oh, no. Oh. No. News. I have clowned it. It's not quite right. I haven't quite got this working. Right. On that note, and on that block... No. No, not quite on that bombshell. Const issue list. All right. Console.log issue list dot keys. Let's go all the way to the bottom and see. And then type of... It's an object. Haha. Now we do object dot keys. It's an object. Oh, it's because it's an array iterator. Get object keys. Okay, that's because I've thrown in the wrong thing. I've done it the wrong order. Haha. This is object.keys on that. Aha. Okay. And then if I do values. But if I do object keys in object 0. No, wrong. No, that's the right thing. Yeah. Okay, so inside of object 0 we have got our... Okay, so it is definitely there. Update that, update that. It just doesn't want to behave. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. I now have a thing that tells me all the issues. I just need to quickly make it sort and reorder. And you know what? I think that's a good time to end at this hour. Let me just check the calendar. Because I don't want to get in the way of Mr. Price's stream on Friday. I will be on stream again Friday morning at 10 till 12. So yeah, everybody have a good evening. I'm gonna peace out at this point. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.